What's up, guys? Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Today we're going to review the Marvel Legends series America Chavez and the 6-inch scale. And here's her little bio. Here's an image of her, the actress who plays her in the new Doctor Strange movie. There's the Build-A-Figure Rintrah, I guess is his name. And here's the other figures, their renders at least, in the wave. 282 is the day that these started shipping, I guess. There's the side, there's the top, there's the figure inside. And I'm using a different camera this time, so we'll see how this works out. If it looks better, then I'll use this one. If it's not, then I'll use the other one, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get her out. Now, if you're wondering if these are street dated, as far as I know, they're not. And because some like online stores say that they're coming out on April 1st, but if you look at the GameStop one, it actually says January 1st. So these are probably January 1st and just now starting to arrive. And I did not get it at GameStop though. I got it at Target, and as of right now, I've only seen one other person in the state of California that had this figure, that got it the same day that I did, and just put the video up, right before I started doing this, because I was just too busy to do it at the moment. Alright, so I must probably stop doing it this way because it takes too long. I'll start maybe changing my style here a little bit, but anyway, there's the figure outside of the package. Here's the very colorful background. There's the "Don't Put It in Your Mouth in a Million Languages." Now, when I went to Target, unfortunately, Target is not getting the assortments anymore. They're getting these, like, from what I was told, some of them are getting full cases. Some of them are just getting them in repack boxes, where it's just a bunch of stuff. It's not a full case, just maybe one or two at a time. And so here's the Build-A-Figure piece. It's basically the body. Here's the tail. And I want to say it's articulated, but it doesn't seem to want to move, so I think it's just pegged in there. It's not really articulated. But there's the ball socket thing for Mr. Goatman or whatever his name is. Anyway, we'll be doing more on this guy when we get the rest of the wave. Here's the extra hands, and these look to seem to be like a lot of the spell casting hands, but they're more just regular human hands. They look similar to the spellcasting hands that a lot of spellcasting figures come with, like Scarlet Witch and those types of characters, Enchantress. And here's the other hand. It might just be because look at the way the fingers are. So hopefully those aren't like warped or anything. I can't zoom in on this. This is a different phone and I'm not used to it. I don't really know how it works yet. It's my first attempt at a video. So, here's the figure. Now, we'll get to that in just a minute. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Looks like the star was all faded out, but I guess it's supposed to be like that, right? Hopefully. It looks like there's some kind of design in it. So that's a good thing. I hope that's what that is. They had actually two of these. Oh, so what I was saying was Target's getting, or at least the store that I went to, they're getting 2 figures at a time from this wave. And the only 2 figures that I know of that have been released are, oh, look at this, pinless. That's what we're talking about. All pinless. Of course, she's got the swivels here. But anyway, they're getting 2 at a time. The only ones that have come out are her and, so I don't get his name wrong, it's Wong. Marvel's Wong. Guy right there. Second guy. And some people are saying that they have these 2. I guess some people somewhere in the forums or something, in that video that I saw. But the only ones that have been reviewed in the United States are this girl and Wong. And as far as I know, I'm the only person to do it except for one other person. So let's check out her head sculpt here. I'm not really liking the way this is recording. But it looks so much better in hand rather than on camera, from what I can see. And as far as the likeness goes, once again, here's her picture, and here's the face of the figure. Well, the way her hair curves around her, softly curves around her cheeks, sort of, in the image, so it looks a little different. I'll in post, if I edit this, then I'll put it in post. Well, I was just gonna straight up upload it so it'd be in HD, but the figure, I mean, the image right here looks a lot like what you're getting with the figure, almost exactly. But I just think that her likeness could be maybe a little better. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. But it's got all the stuff that you see in the picture. I guess it's all supposed to be kind of faded a little bit. Even the stars are faded a little. Well, for the most part, they're not. But she's got flames on her jacket and her sleeves. She's got punching hands that go swivel and go side to side, in and out, whatever you want to call it. And what's that? Some kind of necklace or something? Dog tag? Not really sure what those are right there. Yeah, it looks like a dog tag. Some kind of pendant, some kind of necklace with let's see. You can't really see it in here. She has a ring. Unfortunately, it's not on the hand sculpt, but you can see that there's a ring on her hand right here. So I was looking to see if you could see the necklace, but Or maybe that is the necklace, and it's just in a weird position to make it look like a ring. So, yeah, the white does look a little bit faded on top of the jacket, so I think it's good. I don't think it's any... I saw two of these. I didn't really look at the white. Honestly, I was looking more at the face sculpt and just in general making sure that there was, everything there. They had two of these, and I was actually going to get the other one, but I set it down for a minute to get some groceries, and somebody walked off with my cart. I guess they thought it wasn't being in use. Okay, so here's the seam line is right here. This one's matched up a little bit for the most part, but this one is not. So it should be right in there. This way it should look right there. So these are obviously an all-new sculpt because MCU characters normally get all-new sculpts for the most part. And I don't see any reuse except for these could be Captain Marvel's arms, possibly, from the jacket. But she's short, so she's obviously a lot younger than Captain Marvel, so that might be an all-new sculpt. Here's her head articulation. Wow, she gets a lot of articulation. It's a, if you can see up in there, I can see it. There's a ball, same as the Build-A-Figure piece. There's like a dumbbell joint up inside her neck. There's no swivel, so it's the new type of articulation, not the old style. And then of course she goes to full T super easily. She has a rocker or a ball socket right in here in the waist, abs, whatever you want to call it. There is no waist swivel. And then you got the elbow joint. It goes, in and out, side to side. These are really tight joints, which is good. And then she gets full kick and double jointed pinless knees. I'm not sure. Ooh, wow, look at that. It's not even going all the way, and it just still kicks her back. So that's pretty cool. No boot articulation or any kind of shin swivel. Then you got, well, it kind of looked like it there, but that's just the rubber. There's the Hasbro rockers. And then, wow, it doesn't want to move. I might have to heat that up, so let me try this side. There we go. So it goes back and goes up quite a bit. So, nicely articulated figure. Let's see. She can almost do the splits. Almost completely. And of course she's got the thigh swivels, which are looking at a minute ago. So overall, she's got some good articulation. Let's see if we can get this stand up in some kind of a pose here. It's just kind of a random pose. But there we go. And she looks pretty good. I actually looked at her Wikipedia page because I wasn't familiar with her. And it actually says she plays Chucky. I guess in 2000, I don't know, a couple years ago, I guess. I think they mean the voice but I haven't seen that. But it basically her movie roles are Doctor Strange and Chucky. That's all it said. And then of course she got some TV roles. I forget what the TV show was, but it's like one of those like CW type dramas. You know, those girly shows. But anyway. So we'll try this out. We'll try out this video on this camera, see what it looks like, and go from there, I guess. And try the tablet next time, see which one looks better. And I'll be doing a review, I guess, of Wong as soon as I get him. Or maybe Hammerhead, or I don't know. Probably just stick with the Build-A-Figure figures until we get the Build-A-Figure. Because as far as I know, nobody's reviewed anybody but her and Wong. And as of this moment right now, I'm the only person who's reviewed her, except for that one other guy in Southern California that also found her, because he also lives in pretty close to my area. Alright guys, so there you go with America Chavez. It's a nicely detailed figure. So I mean, if you're into this wash and all this stuff, I mean, it's pretty I guess that's pretty accurate. Even got a rainbow down there. On this side, but not this side. But it's almost like tie-dye, or like a really worn down shirt that that you've washed in the machine like a couple dozen times. You've had, at least, you've had it for years. Yeah, she stands up really nice. She got peg holes in her feet. And made in China. Alright, let's see what Marvel 2020. Wait, what does that say? 2021. Okay. So that's, yeah, because they were coming out in January. Alright, guys, I'll see you on the next one. And thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be back with more. And we're going to keep continuing until we get done with the Build-A-Figure. And I'll probably maybe throw in a couple other figures with it, or a toy hunt or something like that, just to give you guys more content. And see you on the next one.